tonight.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Good. Well, a Happy New Year
I
to
have
you.
another story.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Yeah.
Superstition.
Yeah.
So my son's friend, 9 years ago, my son announced save the date for his wedding, the 22nd of September.
Mm-hmm.
His friend announced not long after save the date.
Oh.
All their friends were mortified. What were they going to do? So his friend who said, "You know how superstitious I am," because it was the only time in the calendar years the 22nd of September followed the following year, the same day, Saturday, the 22nd of September.
Oh.
And anyway, I said, "Oh, what kind of a friend does that?"
Yep.
Anyway, fast forward 9 months. My daughter's in labour on the 22nd of September, so I'm at the hospital in Heidelberg.
Wow.
She's giving birth. My son and his fiancée went to their friend's wedding, and his son is my son's friend was such a gentleman. They delayed their honeymoon to then go to my son's wedding, who got married on the 29th of September, grand final day. My husband is like, who gets married on grand final day?
Someone has to lose out.
His beloved Pies was playing that day, but they lost.
Well, happy ending for all then.
Yeah.
That's fine. Eva, I appreciate it. Happy New Year to you and the family. Yeah, the numbers and the dates for particular weddings. And yeah, who has a grand final, wedding on grand final
My
day?
birthday is normally on the grand final.
Yeah.
No one
evil.
comes.
You shouldn't. Rowan, have you got a superstition?
Hello and Happy New Year to everyone.
To you too.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. I got this off my mum and it stuck.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember coming in to the flat where we lived in the commission flats in Kensington and put a pair of new shoes on the table and Mum went ballistic. She said, never, ever do that. It's bad luck. And I tell you now, if I accidentally put shoes on the table or see my kids do it, don't do it.
It sticks with you.
And I know where the superstition comes from
Tell me. Yeah.
If I'm right here, and I'm confident that I am, when, I don't know what country or where, when they used to bury people, they would throw coffin boots in or on the coffin in the grave.
Oh.
Is that right? Look, the only other one I heard was something about, I think it was the mining industry, where as a tribute, that if a miner died in a workplace accident, they'd bring the shoes to the family or something. I don't know. I might be wrong. You're probably wrong. Maybe it's that wrong, but still you don't do it. And that's like the thing with the hat on the bed now. I don't do it, and when my kids try and do it, no hat on the bed. It sticks with you. Hey, Rowan, just quickly, what have you got planned for tonight?
I may go into the city and just have a look around.
Yeah.
I know there's going to be a lot of people there, but I feel like just driving in and just going around the casino complex or around the Yarra Park there and just having a look.
Having a look, yeah.
Yes. May I share another saying with you? A saying, not so much a phobia.
Yeah, go for it.
I didn't realise, but the raining cats and dogs came from some centuries ago in England. It rained so much in England that there was dead cats and dogs floating down the streets.
Oh, my.
And that's where the saying
that's
comes
where the
from.
saying comes from. Really? It's raining cats and dogs because it was literally cats and dogs floating down the street. It rained that heavily.
Yes.
All right.
And Happy
Things you
New Year
learn.
to everyone.
We'll take that to the bank. Well done, Rowan. There you go. We're learning anything you want to talk about, 133693. Those sayings, is that right? Yeah. We'll see. Have you got any other tips there, Brianna?
Well, I want to know why we sing Auld Lang Syne. Because we do that.
Say it again.
I can't say it now. Auld Lang Syne, the Scottish song. Let all acquaintance be.
Oh, you want to
forgot.
know why?
Yeah, why? Why do we sing that at New Year's?
Someone might know. 133693. Nick's given us a buzz. Good afternoon, Nick.
Oh, g'day, yes. Tell you what, it's not so much a superstition, but I do truly believe that if you do something that is mean to someone, then that will come back at you in something mean happening to you.
Yes.
And so, that's something that can't be proven through the laws of physics or anything like that, but I believe there's a karma element to it, and it's a superstition that certainly I follow.
Yeah, definitely. I follow that one as well, karma. And that's, tied into religion and things like that. treat people like you would like to be treated,
That's
Brianna.
right.
It's important. You did tell me that a long time ago when we used to work together on Tom's program.
A little.
Yeah, I wasn't too mean to you. Hey, Nick, what are you doing tonight for New Year's Eve?
Well, look, I'll be in the city celebrating with Melburnians. It's going to be the biggest and best New Year's Eve yet, I believe, with the 14 tonnes of fireworks going up off 27 buildings and 64 lasers.
Nick, you have a really familiar voice.
Very familiar.
Is this the Lord Mayor?
It is indeed.
Nicholas Reese.
Jimmy.
Any excuse to come on 3AW, eh?
We spoke to you this morning on Heidi's show.
So can I tell you, I actually accidentally pocket dialed you, and Woody said, "Hey, we'll put you on. Are you suspicious about anything?" So there you go, guys.
I love it. That's great. I didn't get to. I spoke to you on Monday. I didn't get to ask you. Are you going to be wearing that red blazer tonight?
Look, I don't want to give too much away, but yes, it's party night, and so the red velvet blazer will be coming out tonight.
Oh, I love it, Nick. Hey, just before you go, actually, I did produce you for a while when you were filling in on Sunday mornings. Out of all the producers you've ever had, where do I rank?
Oh, clearly at the top. Clearly at the top. I mean, Marnie's pretty good as well. In fact, you're all just such great sports.
We'll just go with your first answer. Yeah, we'll go with that.
It's a real community, and you connect Melbourne in such a wonderful way. I often think we're a city of 5.5 million people, but it feels like a town because we all know each other, and I like to think we look out for each other.
We do. No, I appreciate you calling in. Or you can pocket dial whenever you want, 133 693. If you've got a superstition or a tradition, or you just want to say hi to Brianna, give us a call now on 3AW Afternoons.
I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
The government's new Support at Home is here, making it easier to stay independent in the place you know best. And at Lumia Care, we're offering 50% off hourly rates, so you can get even more support more often. Whether it's help with cooking, cleaning, transport or nursing, Lumia Care is here to help you stay independent in the home you love. Call 1300 796 876 or visit lumiacare.com.au. Lumia Care. Real support your way.
Brilliance begins in Brisbane. The Brisbane International is back this January, bringing world-class tennis to the Queensland Tennis Centre. Summer starts courtside, January 4 to 11. Tickets on sale now from $30.
Get your summer started in classic style at Kooyong. See world-class tennis up close with Kyrgios, Musetti, Berrettini, Tiafoe, Shapovalov, Vekic and many more. Enjoy fine food, bars and entertainment on the famous Kooyong lawn. It's the perfect day out for friends, family or colleagues. This January 13 to 15. Tickets and hospitality packages on sale now at kooyongclassic.com.au. Kooyong, it's a summer classic.
Everybody loves a juicy barbecue burger. And this week, Woolworths Angus quarter-pound beef burgers 454-gram 4-packs are $7.50 each. Save $1.50. On sale until January 6 while stocks last. May not be available in all stores or online.
Don't get bossed around by your banking. With the MyBOQ app's easy budgeting tools and real-time alerts, you'll never lose track of a cent. Bank like a boss with Bank of Queensland. Download the MyBOQ app today. Available for eligible BOQ accounts. Consider if right for you.
Now just $12.99 for a 1.5 kilo pack. Aldi's free-range sticky maple barbecue chicken wings are sure to fly off any plate. Yep, there they go. Aussie chicken at Aldi prices. Aldi, good different.
Discover the world the Viking way. From Europe's storied rivers to the Mediterranean and the polar regions, our journeys span all 7 continents. On board, enjoy serene Scandinavian design with everything you need included. Viking's Explorer sale is on now. Choose from exclusive offers valued up to $5,000 per couple. Free economy flights, business class upgrades with airfare credit or savings on your cruise fare. Available until sold out on select voyages. T's and C's apply. See your Viking travel advisor or book at viking.com.
Buckley's Geelong is a favourite with locals and visitors to Geelong, the Bellarine and Surf Coast. This family-friendly club features a huge indoor kids play space, keeping the kids entertained at lunch or dinner. Plus alfresco dining, lounge bar, private booths, a fabulous bistro and everyone's favourite Uncle Buck's Ice Creamery. Open for lunch or dinner every day of the year. It's the perfect place to catch up with family and friends. Buckley's Geelong, only 15 minutes from the Bellarine and Surf Coast.
Afternoons for Heartland Bank. Reverse mortgages for over 55s. Helping you unlock equity and stay in the home you love. Eligibility criteria and conditions apply.
Yes, 3AW Afternoons. My name is Jimmy Szabo, sitting in for Tony Moclair, and joining me is Brianna Edibles. She is the 3AW Mornings producer. She's the EP at the moment. EP. Emotional person. No, it's executive producer.
That's it.
Of course, Dee's given us a buzz. Good afternoon, Dee.
Oh, hi. Yes, I know why about shoes on the table.
Please tell us.
I married into a Greek family, and my grandmother was always terrified that her husband would come home and put his shoes on the table in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And it turned out that Greeks do that if they've got the sack.
Oh.
If they've got the what, sorry?
The sack.
Sack.
They get the sack.
Oh, if they've got the sack, they go and put the shoes on the table.
Yeah. If they were told to leave or whatever, for no reason, perhaps, who knows. But
Right.
So he didn't want to tell the family, so he just put his shoes on the kitchen table. And then they knew that he'd got the sack at work.
There you go. Oh, interesting. Well, I married into a Greek family as well. I haven't heard that one. But, Dee, what are you doing tonight to celebrate New Year's Eve?
Oh, I don't know. Got a few friends coming over. It'll be nice. There's dogs and things like that.
Yep. Any ouzo you going to drink?
No, that's too strong. Yeah, that's too strong. But yeah, so that's why the shoes on the table was a great fear.
Oh, I love it. Superstitions. If you've got a superstition, 133 693. Yes, Brianna?
Yeah, but also putting shoes on the table is just rude. So is that a reason it's a superstition? If someone came in and just put their shoes on my table, I'd come up with a reason.
You'd have to have a reason.
Yeah,
it's more of Yeah, I don't know. There's a few different reasons as to why. Apparently, we'll find out eventually. But have you? Because you were asking me,
I was
during about the molecule.
Well, that's right. Because for me, I've always seen it as a fashion item. I wear the little blue eye, and maybe now I'm cursing myself.
So that's called something different. That's called the mati.
Oh, see,
which is not the molecule.
I'm showing my
lack of
culture.
Version.
I'm sorry.
And luckily enough, we've got Celeste Mitsu in here,
an expert.
and she is half Greek, half Italian. And you know everything about the molecule and the mati.
Yes, I do know everything about the molecule.
So tell us.
And we don't want it. That's the main thing.
That's the main
You don't
thing.
want the molecule. That's someone
And how
giving
do
you the
get
evil eye.
The evil eye. So how do you get it?
People that are jealous of you give it to you.
So that's the
basically
theory,
what
yeah.
happens.
So that's the theory, right? So
That's the theory, look,
so if they're jealous
the
of you
superstition.
and they look at you in a certain way or they're talking about you,
They give you the side eye.
you can get sick.
Can you do it on accident?
No, you have to have ill intent. Yes.
Ill intent. And so you truly believe that?
I do,
Celeste?
yeah.
Yeah, and that's why you're wearing the evil eye. You've got the cordonal there as well, which is the horn.
Yes.
Yeah. And so
But
how do you, if you do get it, what happens?
Well, the theory is that someone needs to buy it for you. That's how you're
Yeah.
protected. You cannot buy it for yourself.
Mm.
So those wearing the fad of the
Yeah,
the
so that's
mati-
extra unlucky.
no.
So someone has to get it
So
for
someone
you.
has to buy it for you. That is truly the protection.
Yeah.
Suddenly everything makes sense.
And you'll have noticed that some of those bracelets, especially the evil eye one, if they do fall off, that means it worked.
Oh.
So if you lose it...
So I should be happy if I lose it?
Yes.
Right.
It means it worked
you
and
can-
you are now protected
But you
from
can't
whoever
buy it. You
tried
can't
to.
buy it for yourself. But if you do have it, say you're sick, sometimes you call your auntie or someone who can do the proper ritual to get rid of that sickness.
Yeah, look, I think that's a bit, too far gone.
That's
but,
too far.
If you wake up and you have a sty in your eye, that's how you know you got it.
Oh,
That's
someone's
the style.
giving you the...
I had one time when I was living in Italy. Actually, I had something I had a big night out on the and because I was Australian, obviously everyone was buying me free drinks and everything like that. The next morning, I had to get up and with my relatives, we had to eat at 1 o'clock, no matter what, every single day. And I was too sick, and I said, "No, I can't do it. I don't know what's wrong. I'm feeling a bit sick." "Oh no, he's got the molecule." So they had to call the relatives in the town to come down and do this molecule on me, and I felt so guilty because I'm like, I'm just hungover. But oh no, it's a big molecule, I can feel it, and like it wasn't. It was I was just hungover. But maybe I had molecule as well from the night before.
No,
Who knows?
you would know. I think if you get headaches and things like that, that's
That's right. What's making news headlines? Hopefully nothing to do with molecule.
No, but there's another superstition. I might come back to it just
Yes.
at the end. I've got a
Yeah.
little text about a superstition.
Yes.
Anyway, but coming up at, what time is it? 2 o'clock.
Yep.
New Year's Eve cost of living relief from tomorrow. Medicines will be cheaper. Those on the PBS, it'll be $25 a script. Social Security payments will rise. Youth allowance will be up by about $14. hours, and parents will be guaranteed 72 hours a fortnight for subsidised childcare. If you're heading out tonight to celebrate, you'll be joined by 500,000 revellers. Tonight's fireworks will operate from 27 rooftops as part of a $6 million celebration. We'll have more on the Hadfield crash. 2 men are in hospital under police guard after allegedly crashing a stolen car. Australian cricket great Damien Martin is fighting meningitis in hospital. He fell ill on Boxing Day. And in sport, and if you're still like me and you're not sure what day it is, we've also lost track of the day. So the Aussie cricket team actually flies out to Sydney today. And we had some conflicting reports yesterday, so I apologise for that.
No, I don't need to apologise for anything at all. And don't apologise for for sticking around, because I want to hear about your text.
Okay, so apparently, if you put a bay leaf in your right shoe, that means that it's your first foot forward into the new year.
That's a good one.
Poetic.
I like that. Where did that come from?
My mother.
Oh, hello.
Mum knows
What's Mum's name?
Hello, Joanne.
Joanne.
She's listening.
Happy New Year to you, Joanne. You must be very proud of Celeste. She's doing a great job.
She'll be wrapped with that.
She will. Brianna, what are you doing tonight?
I'm going to watch Cats the Musical, which I think is the best way to ring in the new year.
That is a good way.
Yes, and I think black cats are not superstitious. I think they're good luck.
They're good luck. Yeah. That's good. And it's good luck to give us a call, 133 693. Brianna, I've enjoyed chatting to you. We'll hear more from you, Celeste Mitsu, for the 2 o'clock news. And up next, Kim Seeling Smith. She's an award-winning business futurist. I want to ask her the workplace trends for 2026. What does it look like? And does working from home and parental leave change for a business?
Melbourne traffic. Keep the conversation flowing. Call 133 693 or click on message us at 3aw.com.au.
Hello there, Louis Zaka, Transport Victoria. Minor delays on the Westgate Freeway inbound. An extra 20 minutes needed due to our annual bridge maintenance works, where 3 of 5 city-bound lanes are closed on the Westgate Bridge. Your best bet is to use Geelong Road heading into the CBD, then use Footscray Road or Dynon Road through Footscray to avoid congestion. Otherwise, stick to that outer carriageway of the Westgate Freeway. If you're heading into the CBD to celebrate New Year's Eve, public transport tonight free from 6 p.m. with hundreds of extra services. Plan your journey using the PTV app or transport.vic.gov.au.
Get your summer started in classic style at Kooyong. See world-class tennis up close with Kyrgios, Musetti, Berrettini, Tiafoe, Shapovalov, Vekic and many more. Enjoy fine food, bars and entertainment on the famous Kooyong lawn. It's the perfect day out for friends, family or colleagues. This January 13 to 15. Tickets and hospitality packages on sale now at kooyongclassic.com.au. Kooyong, it's a summer classic.
Handpicked Australian stone fruit, the perfect touch of summer sweetness. And right now at Woolworths, yellow or white peaches are a great fresh special, just $3.90 a kilo. Shop in-store or online today. Until January 6, while stocks last, may not be available in all stores or online.
Oh, Harvey Norman half-yearly clearance. Stores open New Year's Day from 12 noon. Race in and grab a deal. TVs, fridges, vacuums, kitchen and laundry. On sale. Laptops, mobiles, headphones, cameras, all the latest tech. Priced to clear. Mattresses, pillows, quilts and bedroom furniture, all on sale. Plus lounges, dining, outdoor furniture, barbecues and more. Don't miss unbeatable savings while stocks last. Best brands, best range, best prices. There's more in store at Harvey Norman half-yearly clearance. Stores open New Year's Day from 12. Conditions apply. Trading hours may vary.
For the best roof in town, Harley and Sons won't let you down. For the best roof in town, Harley and Sons are the tradies you can trust. Leaking chimneys or skylights, visible water damage inside, or just an old roof that has issues, we can help. When Harley's Sons turn up all muscles and smiles, you know your roof is in safe hands. Call and get a quote today. Search for Harley Roofing or visit harleyroofing.com.au. For the best roof in town, Harley and Sons won't let you down. We won't let you down.
This is Ben Reid. Have you tried to sell your home or you're planning to sell in the new year? We receive so many calls from people who say they heard our ads but didn't ring. Now their properties have been on the market for months, wasting time and money for no result. If only they'd contacted us first and read our free booklet, Fatal Real Estate Traps Exposed. They could have avoided all their mistakes. For the best way to sell your home, visit ianreid.com.au or call 9430 0000.
Ian Reid Vendor Advocates.
Go on, ring us.
Don't get bossed around by your banking. Take back control with the MyBOQ app's easy budgeting tools, so you can track what you spend and save, rather than just vibing. And real-time alerts mean you get a little, so you'll know when your mate finally pays you back. Bank like a boss with Bank of Queensland. Download the MyBOQ app today. Available for eligible BOQ accounts. Consider if right for you.
When you're flying Emirates business class, sipping your favourite cocktail at our onboard lounge, you'll see that your holiday isn't really over until your flight is over. Fly Emirates, fly better.
Afternoons on 3AW. Got a gurgle? Get the Dray Man. 1800 84 33 72. He'll fix your gurgle before it becomes an overflow disaster.
Yes, you are listening to 3AW Afternoons. My name is Jimmy Szabo. It's 20 minutes to 2 o'clock, and your calls are welcome anytime, 133693, or you can send an email, afternoons@3aw.com.au. Now, I want to talk about, it seems weird at this time of year to talk about working and business. Actually, if you are actually still working today or this period, give me a call, 133693. What are you doing? Who's still working out there? I want to hear from you. But I was thinking about, whether you're running a business, managing a team, or, trying to keep your job relevant, the way we're working is changing every day, especially with AI and different things. And I wanted to have a look into the future. Next year, what we can expect in the workplace. And the best person to ask is Kim Seeling Smith. She's an award-winning business futurist, and she joins me now. Good afternoon, Kim.
Hey, Jimmy.
It's great to speak to you, especially...
It's really good to speak to you.
Especially at this time as well. Happy New Year to you, but you would have family in the US, so you get to celebrate New Year's twice.
Yeah, it's kind of, the holidays for me are a 2-day celebration between Christmas and New Year's. Seems like I'm always celebrating this time of year, which is good.
I love it. Hey, what can we expect for 2026? How's the workplace going to change?
Yeah, I think the theme for 2026 is going to be power to the people.
Mm-hmm.
We've been seeing this shift of control from organizations, from companies to the people for quite a while now. And a lot of the trends that I've been talking about future trends since 2017, so almost a decade now. And a lot of the trends are really coming to fruition. It's kind of the perfect storm between what's happening in the economy, what's happening with consumer confidence, with AI, and with people really and this is a post-pandemic thing, people really saying, I want to work on my terms, and I'm not going to compromise.
Is that a good thing, though?
Well, I think it is. No, it's...
Those bosses aren't going to be happy.
Well, exactly. So here's the thing, and I've been talking about this for a very long time, as you know.
Yeah.
We need to, managers really need to step up. And I think it is a good thing if you know how to truly manage and work with your team and to bring the best out of your team. Unfortunately, especially in Australia, we kind of have a culture of distrust around our employees. And, if you don't trust them, they won't trust you, and they will become untrustworthy. So the organizations that I see this doing the best have their systems and processes set up so that they do trust their employees. They've got outcome-based expectations, and they just let them get on with the job. And if they do it well, the people that work with them overachieve. They over-succeed.
Yeah, I agree with that. And I've had different experiences in past roles and things when bosses try and micromanage, it gets the worst out of the worker. When you let them, as you said, you trust them and let them just do the job, it's much better. But I think some people are concerned that it is going too far. I know people who run small businesses or even any business and organisation, if they're managers, and they say that, the people these days are a bit younger and they like to slack off and they want to have a day off here and there. They don't really care about the job. How do you find the right balance? And what do you think about the worker these days? Are they as motivated as we once were?
Really great question. And they are. They are. But
I thought so too.
Well, we're in fierce agreement then, Jimmy.
They are, but now I've forgotten the question.
The question about the workers. Sorry, I threw you off.
Right.
About the workers these days. Are they different?
Yeah, the
less
motivation.
Yeah.
Well, they are different. They're not less motivated. They're motivated by different things. It's really interesting. Robert Half, I used to work for. In fact, they're the reasons that I've been on this side of the world for the last 23 years. Is I came over initially with Robert Half, and they did some really interesting research that shows that over 50%, I think it's like 56% of workers in Australia are willing to change jobs in 2026 for lifestyle reasons. And that goes back to, even though the economy, if you look at the economic forecast, the economy in Australia is supposed to be good, not great. It's not going to be a barn burner, but it's not going to be horrible unless something unforeseen happens. So we're not really kind of in the economic conditions that should make workers feel confident, and yet they do. And it's all about really saying, I want work-life balance, work-life integration. And that's being driven by the Gen Zs, but it's really affecting all of the different generations. So we need to realize as business owners, and I get it, it is tough for small business owners especially, but we need to realize that what motivated us coming up through the ranks is not going to motivate the people that are coming up through the ranks now. In fact, there's a term that's evolving in 2026 called conscious unbossing, which means
conscious unbossing. I love it.
Conscious unbossing, which means that I choose not to pursue more responsibility, even at the detriment of my pay packet. So I don't want to be a boss because I don't want the responsibility. I don't want the stress. I want to do a good job. I want to provide value. I want to do work that's meaningful. And I've been banging on about this for years. And this is really the year that this is all coming into fruition. And I know a lot of people might be saying, well, AI is going to automate so many jobs. Isn't that going to, put some much needed fear in the heart of the workforce? But what we're seeing is that whole jobs aren't being automated. Tasks are.
Yeah.
And we're seeing. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, there's a lot of fear out there about AI, but I think, as you said, tasks are being generated, but they can focus on other things. So AI is not going to take away all these jobs, I don't think. Yeah.
It's gonna automate the dull, dirty, and dangerous.
Yeah.
So we're going to be freed up to do more interesting things. And what's really exciting to me, and should be exciting to the employers and the managers out there, is that there's another trend that we're seeing, that employees are taking upskilling and reskilling into their own hands. They're not waiting for companies to do it. They're doing it sometimes off their own back and on their own dime. They're paying for micro courses and short courses and micro credentials. And I think that that's really healthy, especially because we are falling behind in terms of educating our people on how to use AI. Over 50% of Australian companies now are embedding AI, but they're not training their workforce to use AI to the best potential.
It's interesting. A quick last question, just quickly.
Sure.
The working from home, what is the best balance? Is it 2 days? Is it 3 days? What do you think? Give me a number of days.
Yeah, I can't give you a number. It really depends on the team, and this is where it's critical. Where it works the best is you trust your teams to come together to put together a system that works for them, and then you revisit it every quarter. So some teams may be 2 days, some teams may be 3 days, some teams may be 5 days. But the key